Have you ever shared a big plan with everyone and then felt your motivation disappear right after? Have you ever wondered why that happens? Sometimes, when we talk too much about our ambitions, they don't grow stronger. They quietly slip away. Long ago, in a peaceful town, lived a young man named Elias. He was full of dreams, big ones. Almost every week, he started something new. One week, he dreamed of opening a business. The next week, he decided to learn pottery. Later, he planned to build a house of his own. But Elias had a strange habit. Before taking the first real step, he told everyone about his plans. He walked through the market and announced proudly, "I will build the greatest shop this town has ever seen." People clapped. They smiled. They praised him. That night, Elias slept peacefully. But the next morning, when it was time to work, his energy was gone. Days passed. The shop was never built. Soon, he moved on to another dream. He gathered people in the village square and declared, "I will create the most beautiful pottery. Everyone will buy from me." Once again, praise surrounded him. Once again, he felt wonderful. And once again, after a few days, the excitement faded. The clay remained untouched. This pattern continued for years. Elias spoke about every dream. People celebrated his words. But his hands stayed empty. His life never changed. Shame slowly filled his heart. He couldn't understand why he kept failing. Inside, he felt stuck and heavy. One evening, Elias sat alone beside an old stone well. An elder approached him, a quiet man, humble and respected. He sat beside Elias and gently asked, "My son, why do you look so troubled?" Elias sighed. "I have many dreams," he said, "but I never finish anything. I don't know what's wrong with me." The elder nodded. "When a new idea comes to you," he asked, "what do you do first?" Elias answered quickly, "I tell everyone. I want them to know. I want them to be proud of me." The elder smiled softly. "Come meet me tomorrow morning," he said. "I want to show you something." The next day, they met in the elder's small garden. The elder held 2 seeds in his hand. He gave one to Elias and said, "Plant this in the soil." Elias placed the seed into the ground and covered it gently. The elder lifted the second seed and called nearby children. "Look," he said, "this seed will soon become a great tree." The children clapped and smiled. Then the elder placed the seed on a rock and left it there. Days passed. The elder quietly watered the buried seed each morning. He said nothing about it. Slowly, a tiny green sprout appeared. Week by week, it grew stronger. The seed left on the rock never changed. The sun dried it. Birds carried it away. One seed lived. The other disappeared. Standing beside Elias, the elder spoke gently. "A beginning needs silence. It needs darkness. It needs patience. When you expose it too early and talk about it, it dries out. It never grows." Elias stared at the small plant. Something shifted inside him. The elder continued, "When you share your goals too soon, praise makes you feel successful before you begin. Your mind believes the work is already done, and the fire to act slowly fades." Elias felt warm with realization. Every time he announced a plan, he felt accomplished without effort. Applause replaced action. The elder placed a hand on his shoulder. "Dreams are fragile at the start," he said. "Protect them. Let them grow quietly through effort. When results stand strong, no announcement is needed." That night, Elias made a decision. This time, he would tell no one. He chose a small goal to build a wooden chair. No speeches, no crowd, just work. Every evening, he shaped the wood in silence. Some days were exciting. Some days were exhausting. But no one questioned him. No expectations followed him. Weeks passed. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were fixed. Slowly, the chair took shape. When it was finished, Elias sat on it. And for the first time, he felt real pride. Not pride from words, but pride from doing. One morning, a neighbor noticed the chair. "This is beautiful," he said. "When did you make it?" Elias smiled calmly. "I've been working on it." The neighbor looked surprised. "You never told anyone." "I wanted to finish first," Elias replied. Word spread quietly. But by then, Elias had already started his next project. Then another, and another. Years passed. Elias became known as a skilled craftsman, not because he talked, but because he delivered. He no longer chased praise. He found something deeper, the quiet satisfaction of real progress. Now ask yourself, how many times have you shared a goal and then lost the drive to pursue it? How many dreams faded because they were spoken too soon? When you speak before acting, you give away power. You replace effort with approval. Protect your dreams. Work in silence. Let results speak. The world doesn't need to hear what you're building. It only needs to see what you've built. So next time you feel the urge to announce your big idea, pause. Stay quiet. Let the seed grow in darkness. When the tree is strong, everyone will see it without you saying a word.